We all know the summer months are the perfect time for a vacation getaway, but they're also the perfect time for burglaries. In fact, according to the FBI, the months of July and August have the highest rates of break-ins than any other months of the entire year. Problem solver Susan Hogan joins us now with more on what we should do to protect ourselves during these summer months. I know, Susan, the first mistake so many of us make is, on a hot day, we got to keep the windows open. So what do you do?
I know, it's so tempting because it's beautiful and you want to let the summer breeze in,
right.
But honestly, you keep that open, and if you let, a lot of people will keep it open this wide, and all you need to do is open up the screen and rip it, and the burglar is in. Rule of thumb: no more than 5 inches if you want to keep your window open. But not only that, when you have your window open and you want to leave it opened all day, all you have to do, there's window locks that you can buy that you just put on either side of the windowsill that pop open and that allow the windows not to go up any further than those 5 inches.
Right.
Definitely something to consider. Another thing too is if you have an air conditioning system, you know what a lot of people do on the first floor levels, but all a burglar has to do is pop those out, and then they have easy access. You just have to lift up the window a little bit. Again, what you can do on this end, and I've done this in my home, you take a nail on either side on top of the air conditioning system and hammer it into either side of the windowsill. So again, or you can use those window locks. So even if they can't lift that window open or up further to get that air conditioning system out as well.
What about the security systems, home security systems? Are they worth the money? Do you think it's something people really should invest in?
Well, here's a statistic. If your house does not have an alarm system, it is 3 times more likely to withstand a burglary.
Okay.
So if that helps you at all to determine whether you want one, that kind of helps you out there. And when you're looking for an alarm company, you really want to make sure that you're choosing a professional that meets your needs. So a few things that you need to consider. First of all, ask the insurance company that you have if they can recommend a particular alarm company that they've worked with over the years as well. Also, you want to contact at least 3 companies, just like you would do if you were looking for a contract or any other estimate. Get 3 estimates. And when you choose this particular alarm company, before actually signing on the dotted line, see if they are licensed. You can check with the Eastern Security Association, which is ESA.com. On this particular website, if you are a member of this, that means that you can abide by the National Code of Ethics as an alarm company. You want to check that out to make sure that they do that as well. And ask about charges up front. A lot of people don't do this. Sometimes companies will not charge you very high fees on the installation, but then they whack you on those monthly service fees. So find out what they do on that end. And also know about the monitoring systems. That's huge. How is your alarm system being monitored? Is it directly connected to your local police or fire department? These are questions you have to ask up front. Most alarm companies will tell you, but some, if they don't, you want to certainly make sure you ask them about that.
All right. Well, certainly some great advice to keep us safe during these months of July and August. And for more on protecting your home, all you have to do is log on to foxprovidence.com.